We're joined by one of Italy's best-known businessmen. Gian Maria Gros-Pietro is a former chairman of toll highway operator Atlantia, as well as oil company Eni. He's also a professor of business economics at LUISS Guido Carli University. Thank you so much for joining us. Italy is really in the spotlight for the markets right now. It's not going great. There's concern about the political system. There's concern about the banks. What can Italy do to get out of this mess?
Well, of course, the problem of the downgrading is a rising of the cost of funding, and that is not good news for the Italian economy. So we have to reverse expectations, and to do that rapidly. So I think that we need structural measures in order to increase growth of the Italian economy, to increase competitiveness. And to increase competitiveness, we have to increase liberalization and competition inside the country, to reduce the area of protected categories and to reduce the footprint of the public hand on the economic system.
Silvio Berlusconi is facing another vote because of what happened, because of the downgrade and also the arrest of this ally to Giulio Tremonti. Do we need a new political system? Who is the right person to push through the reforms you're talking about?
What we really need is a change in the functioning of the economic system. That is a change of rules, a change of the position also of constituencies. On the political side, the problem is to get support, parliamentary support for these measures. No problem if this support comes from the present majority, from the present opposition, or for a larger coalition.
Is it difficult being a businessman? You're a very well-known businessman. Is it difficult to be an Italian businessman in this environment? When you come to London talking to potential investors or talking to other businessmen, do they look at Italy and are very concerned about it, very wary of investing in it until these problems are solved?
Yes, of course, this is a problem, but I would say that the Italian enterprises, Italian firms, are in a better shape than the country itself. Indeed, they are able to get funding from foreign markets at better condition than inside the country.
And the banks, now I'm very interested in the banks because we saw this downgrade yesterday. A lot of the banks are down today, but we have the casas, which are similar to the Spanish cajas, but in Italy they're much more healthy than, I guess, the larger national banks.
Yes, you're right. These regional banks have not made any financial speculations. Anyway, a rise of the cost of funding is probably will be extended also to them, and that will make a problem for Italian firms, especially for the exporting ones.
Mr. Gros-Pietro, when are we going to see the situation in Italy stabilize? When will we have these worries behind us, and when will we not be the focus of, the bad person in the Eurozone?
I think that Italy is a problem for the Eurozone, but also the Eurozone is a problem for Italy. I think that, the situation of Italy has not changed very much if you compare it with 1 year ago, 2 years ago. The level of the debt is still the same, and we are close to balance. In the last 12 months, we have had a positive balance.
But when you say that the EU is a problem for Italy, you're not suggesting that Italy gets out of the Eurozone?
No. That is not in the possibilities.
It's just probably having more support from the European officials.
Yes, more support can be useful, but in my opinion, Italy has to do itself a change by reversing expectations.
Yeah, and do itself a favor. Gian Maria Gros-Pietro, thank you so much for joining us today.